Welcome back to Steel Ice Center for another Spring League matchup at Bethlehem, PA. Team Green just defeated Team Blue 9-3, and for the second time in 3 weeks, Team Red will take on Team Black. In net for Team Black is number 1, Trevor, and in goal for Team Black is number 1, Trevor, and in goal for Team Red is number 1, Silas Windish, who got a win against Team Black 2 weeks ago. As now the game is underway. 18 behind his own goal. Was nearly forechecked from behind by 15 for Red. Just like in the other game where Team Blue had to get reinforcements from Team Green, Team Black had to get a few players from Team Red because they were vastly outnumbered. In fact, Gavin Molikoff, who just played for Team Green, is playing tonight for Team Black. Team Black, unfortunately, no longer has the players such as Brandon McNally and Lorenzo Tita on the roster, so they had to make up for the loss of talent. Meanwhile, here comes Lillo, who couldn't get a shot on net. He promised me he would score tonight, as he nearly fulfills his destiny there. This puck is still onto the corner there from 18. Connor Elmore was there as well, as it is tipped back all the way to the other side of the ice. Christopher Annunziata, member of the Central Catholic Saints, wore 11 with the Saints and 13 for Red, as it's kept on the line. Centering pass over towards the net, and the save is made by Windish. As this puck goes behind the net towards of Windish, it's still whacked away as it goes behind the net briefly back towards the other side of the goal crease. And now Annunziata will try to get past. And now here comes all one for a chance for Red! Off the post, rebound, they score! It's Austin, and it's 1-0 Team Red. He had to whack in the puck on the second try. It found its way in, and it's 1-0 Red. Every single Spring League game I have covered so far has been a goals bonanza. In other words, there's been a ton of goals in every game. As Team Red already has the first goal less than 2 minutes in. This corrals are on the boards. The door is actually open, that leads into the ice from the locker room is now closed. It was accidentally left open. I believe there was a few players from Team Black that came onto the ice that were late to join the game and forgot to close the door. As meanwhile, they get a chance in on net, but Windish says, not today. It's actually a player for Team Red that's wearing an orange Phantoms youth jersey. Can't probably identify who that is, but trying to get a little angsty there. Off this time, as a player for Team Red blew a tire as he tried to get the puck out of the zone. That was I couldn't see exactly who that was as his number is on his back, but not that matters now. Team Red moves on a 2-on-2. The turn back from behind there was Saab, who had an excellent game for Team Red last week against Team Blue. Here's a drive, it's blocked in front. And now there is Jack Ferguson, who's wearing 14 for Team Black. His brother Owen played for Phantoms Youth 18AA. Jack was also with the Nazareth Blue Eagles, as well as Owen was this year. Actually, no, Owen was not with the Blue Eagles this year. He was the previous season. Their mother is the owner of an account called Hockey in the Valley, Rachel in particular, who takes a lot of good photography photos of hockey in the Lehigh Valley, and she actually does a lot of photos here at Steel Ice Center. I would not be surprised if she takes some pictures of this game tonight, seeing that her son Jack is playing. I do not see her in the rink, but maybe she's somewhere. I just can't spot her at this time. As meanwhile, the game continues to be played on. There's 15. 55 moves around the high slot as he's going to wait. As 55 goes right around the goal, he's still going to hold on with some patience. Makes a pass in front towards, trying to make a pass in front to Lucy Fernandez. Actually, no, excuse me, that was I apologize for that little mix-up of names. That was Bella Natosi. I apologize for the long delay there, as that was her with the chance in front of the goal. She had a goal a few games ago. As Elmore scores between the legs of his own legs, and it goes under the legs of the goalie, Trevor, for Team Black, and it found its way through. 2-0 Team Red. We welcome the three of you currently watching the live stream. It is 2-0 Team Red. McCray Ross on the corner. He was actually wearing a Rod Brindamore Flyers jersey during warm-ups. It was his father's, I was told. As now Elmore, who recently had the great goal in the highlight reel, Annunziata kept it onside, got there for 4. A backhander was fanned wide. That chance came from Austin. And now here comes Team Black. They'll try to clear it in. That was Velez. But not for much longer. Back comes Connor Elmore. Elmore trying to deke around 48. Lost possession. And now here comes Stilwell. He scores! He fulfills his promise and scores a goal tonight. 3-0 Red. Top bar and in. The goals continuing on here for Red. Here's a pass in front for 18 that goes wide. Nolan Rattler was the one that made the pass. He's on the ice right now. 16 for Red. 22. His pass goes to the right side of 14. Gets it back in front of the goal. And a stop is made by Windish. Didn't know where the puck was for a brief moment. The puck still comes free. As Annunziata will hit it off the boards, makes a nice outlet pass to 9. That was Ethan DeLillo, the recent goal scorer. Gets it off the boards. Nolan Rattler backhands it behind the goal towards DeLillo. As DeLillo makes a centering pass right in front of the goal crease there. Here's a wrist shot, glove save made by Trevor, and he's got it. This faceoff's won by Team Black on defense. Corrals it past the blue line, and Annunziata will take the puck himself. Pushes back. This is fed back to center ice by Annunziata. Brings it past the line himself. Annunziata almost got through both defenders as it goes to 9. She'll shoot it back to the corner as Jack Ferguson couldn't maintain the puck. Rattler, member of JV for the Northampton Concrete Kids in the LVSHL. Making some nice uses. Ethan DeLillo, toe drink, shot patch made by Trevor. The rebound was Moose. They score! Austin again. 4-0 Red. 24 for Team Red. Pass to the wing there was Kevin for Red. Shot all the way down, no icing here. This puck goes past the center ice of 24. As Rattler's pass was intercepted for Team Black by 15. As this puck is nearly tipped back the other way for Team Black as they'll get it back at center ice. It's 55. Past the line he comes. 55 as he'll didn't have the puck for much longer. It seemed like he wanted to find a passing play, but he couldn't connect the dots. 15 will have on defense. 7:15 counting to go in the first period. 4-0 Team Red, an absolutely dominating lead. As this puck is still on the corner of the rink of Steel Ice Center. Team Red will move back the other way. They're trying to move in on a 2-on-2. Moving back in front there was Steven Godjula. As 4 for Team Black. As this goes back in front, it was turned over there towards Team Red's possession. As it was nearly forechecked with one hand by Kevin for Team Red. Now it's 55. 55 behind the net he goes. As he's still going to wait for some help. Moves back in front. 55 was still going to hold up for a shot, and a save is made by Windish. Cyrus Windish with another save with exactly 7 minutes remaining in the first period. 4-0 Team Red. McCray Ross now on the ice for Team Red with his Philadelphia Blazers equipment on, his helmet and his socks. As I mentioned in previous broadcasts, McCray Ross is no longer a member of Phantoms Youth. He will be a part of the Philadelphia Blazers this fall. 18 for Red as he blocked it as it did not go past the blue line. Team Red on get another offensive attack as they'll try to make a deking play around Jack Ferguson, but he got in his way. He actually threw the stick away of Connor Elmore. Elmore now has a stick back in his hands as we get an offsides against Team Black. 22 lost the puck as they'll bring it past the line to Team Red's zone, trying to chase after it again, but he lost possession around to the corner. Backhanded towards the other corner of Team Red's zone on the left corner now. As Team Red will backhand it into the zone. And chasing after it's McCray Ross, but it's swept away by Trevor. But it's turnover again. There's a wrist shot off the side of net, but I believe that may have went off the post as well from Christopher Annunziata. McCray Ross is waiting on the side of the net. He's being defended by Jack Ferguson. DeLillo. Centering pass off a skate that went off the skate of Bella Nato. That was not Bella Natos. He actually got the numbers mixed up. Excuse me. As DeLillo shot, he scores! He's got another one. DeLillo. Ferguson doing a little bit of a taunt with his hand. As the goal goes in, it is 5-0 Team Red. What a lead for them. .55. He'll go behind the net as he's going to still wait. 48 with the wrist shot. It is tipped wide as it bounces back to the corner. 5-12. As 9 will try to whack it away. That was Ethan DeLillo. Having an excellent period for himself. Had a nice season for himself as well in varsity for the Central Catholic Saints. As now Team Red will move it back past the line. There's Annunziata, another Central Catholic Saint, as he lost possession of the puck. Speaking of Central Catholic, I just want to give a little fun fact actually about something. So my dad is actually a bus driver, and he'll actually be doing bus routes for Central Catholic High School this fall. As 5 will take a pass in front for a shot. They score! 55! A nice pass goes to the corner and into the back of the net. And Team Black finally gets on the board. It's 5-1. 55, the recent goal scorer, will bring the puck into the zone, but he lost possession of the puck as this is nearly an on-line play as Trevor will leave it for his defense. But it's gathered up by Team Red for at least a brief moment. That was Saab trying to get some chances himself. 4 minutes to go in the first period. 5-1 Team Red. Annunziata will chase after himself. Annunziata will go around the goal as he's still going to hold on. Makes a nice deke around 48. Got it across for a shot by DeLillo that missed the net. I think he wants a retake on that shot. And now 15 has it past the line himself. His shot goes off the boards and behind the goal. This is 22. 11. Kevin, to be exact. Pass in front for DeLillo. Tries to make a toe drag play around 48, but he couldn't get around him. 55's pass going the other way is 22. 22 on the left wing, trying to get around 24. Defense for Team Red falls down on the boards. He's on his back as he'll get back up on his feet. He is okay, just to be clear, thank goodness. As this puck goes towards the net of Windisch, but it goes behind into the corner. This is still moves back in front. Here's a shot, saved maybe by Windisch as he got a piece of it with the right pad. As it goes back in front for a shot by 4, he scores! 2 unanswered goals for Team Black as they are now down by 3. 5-2, Team Red. 21. Moves in at center ice. Next Friday, Southern Lehigh High School will be having their senior graduation ceremony. Seniors like Anthony Greco, Jackie Casey, James Penniger, Nolan Sargent, Boris Levesque, and Brandon Wamelza will be receiving their high school diplomas. Daniel Musgrave and James Penniger are also seniors, but they do not go to Southern Lehigh, even though they play for the team. So they'll be going to get their diplomas, and then we'll be moving on to college or whatever their life desires next. They will be missed on the hockey team. This is Luce back in front for 18, chipped off the stick of 4, still has possession, trying to get to 24. Also there was Austin for Team Red. 22, nearly turned over off the stick of McCray Ross. As it's cleared all the way back down, no icing here. 24 was shooing towards McCray Ross. Ross flips one all the way down towards the wing. Chasing after there is Kevin. Kevin behind the net. As this goes back to McCray Ross. Ross whips one. Save made by Trevor with the glove. Ross will backhand it off the chest of a team defender for Team Black. That appeared to be Jack Ferguson. Meanwhile, 22 in alone, and a save is made by Windus. And Silas Windus was able to stop that breakaway chance. That would have been a third unanswered goal for Team Black, but it remains 5-2. 54 seconds exactly to go in the first period. Nine's pass to Jack Ferguson. Going past the line himself, Ferguson with a shot, goes over the net, and it goes in! Ferguson! A flipped pass over the shoulder of Windus. 3 unanswered goals. Watch out, Team Black is only down by 2. They were down 5-0. It is now 5-3. 37 seconds left to go in the first period. We got a lot of game left. 55. Off another tip stick to Connor Elmore. Rattler. The puck went off of him, I believe, briefly. 55 has the puck himself now on the circle. 55 will lose possession. 13 seconds left in the first. And now it's Elmore. Team Red looking for a response and for some insurance, too, as this puck goes off the pad of Trevor as he turns it away. 9 crosses it off the boards. Time's going to wind down. 5-3. Team Red after 1. We'll be back for the second. Second period is now underway. It's 5-3. Team Red, they had a 5-0 lead, but Team Black has scored 3 unanswered as they're only down by a pair. 18. Will try to hold on to the puck as it goes to the corner. Here's a shot, save made by Trevor. Puck comes down as 22 will try to get it out. Team Black will rush towards the corner. Nunziata. As this goes now for Nolan Rattler, trying to make a deking play around Ferguson. As this puck is still in the corner. Cleared all the way back down to center ice. As it's forehanded upwards by Ethan DeLillo. DeLillo, as he lost maintained possession of the puck, the centering pass goes down towards 4. And Nunziata will try to burst with some speed as he'll try to go right towards the net. He's going to try it between the legs, and he scores! What a goal by the defenseman, Christopher Nunziata. Celebrates as he should. A response much needed for Team Red. 6-3. This face-off, 15's going to take the puck right away. He's going to go right to net as he accidentally hits the puck on the wrong net. He backhanded it way high and wide. That was Saab for Team Red. You got to hit the net on the ice, not over the glass, as I said a million times on games all year long, as Overzoom plays shortly. Ferguson will move past the blue line. And now he does here. Ferguson, as he's going to go on the angle. We'll see if it's made by Windish. DeLillo on the wing. Past the line he goes. Leaves it behind himself. Good play there for McCray Ross, and a backhander. Actually, a blocker, excuse me. A blocker save is made by Windish. Side of that, DeLillo trying to get a flipping play as Trevor made a save. This goes past the blue line at neutral ice. At Steel Ice Center. As 22 couldn't get it out the other way, back comes Saab, who will get it out of his zone defensively and now move on offensively. This puck goes off the Team Red bench boards. As now, watch out, here comes Team Black. It's Jack Ferguson, 2-on-1, as it's broken up. He makes a centering pass towards the captain for Team Black, as 24 outlet passes Connor Elmore. He's got some room to work with. Elmore with a fan shot that goes behind the net. Elmore again, as it comes loose back in front for Kevin. Kevin will wait as it makes the pass for Elmore. Elmore's still going to guide and hold on. Elmore still waiting a little too long there as back comes Jack Ferguson. Ferguson with the defender in front of him. That's 24. Makes a backhander, no-looker shot as Windish turns it away. 11:42 and counting to go in the second period. It is 6-3. Team Red. Wonder if McCray Ross can score for a consecutive game. Team Black's going to hold on. Here's a shot. No-looker goes off the side of the goal. 24 for Red, wearing the orange jersey. Nice pass to McCray Ross. He's got Elmore with him. Ross will wait. Ross has a shot. Ross will score! I was just talking about that. If Ross can score for a consecutive game, it's almost like he could hear me. He didn't, but let's pretend he did. Ross, 7-3. Team Black will move right by once more. There was 55 behind himself for Elmore, who will spin back away. Off the skates there of Saab. Comes loose. He couldn't get to the puck, but 24 will get to it instead. He'll escape behind the goal. In front pass there for Connor Elmore. Past the line he comes. Elmore trying to make a deking play around the defenseman. As now Team Black will move back on yet another attack. Team Black can really use Enzo Tita, Brandon McNally right about now, but there's still a lot of time to get back into the game as they were trying to surge in a comeback, but Team Red responded with 2 goals as they have a 4-goal lead, at least for now. Elmore. Past the line he comes. Puck to the back for Arista that goes wide of the post. Austin will shoot it back to the corner now as Saab was waiting. As this goes off of the fender, as Elmore makes a nice play with his forehand, gets the puck back for a backhand shot, and it's stopped by Trevor. DeLillo will flip the puck all the way back towards the blue line, and now back comes the other way was DeLillo. This will not be icing against Team Black as it was waved off. Going the other way was Saab. Right when pass goes to Nolan Radler. On the corner now, trying to get around Jack Ferguson, but Ferguson will actually steal it away from him. And now here comes Team Black once more. Down was Ferguson. Makes a pass in front, goes to 18 unintentionally. For those watching the broadcast, I will be right back. I'll keep the camera on, but I have to leave just for a quick moment. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. 17, going right to the net, and a save is made by Trevor. Apologies for my little bit of an absence there. I just briefly went to the snack stand to get a little candy bar. It was a Kit Kat. Again, I usually don't do these type of things during normal games, but because it's only spring league, it's okay if I miss a few minutes. But what happened for when it was gone, Team Red did get a goal. It is 8-3 now with less than 5 minutes to go in the second period. Here's a drive save made by Windish off 55. Saab for this face-up for Red, and he won it. This goes off the high board. Snail leads to the bench of Team Black with 55. Will hold on defensively. He's going to head it off the boards and around, but this will be an offsides against Team Black. 55. Left wing pass as Team Black will move on into the corner as they've only scored 3 goals. They're down by 5. 55 in front, and they missed the net. That was 15. Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that. Kevin on the corner, trying to kick it out of the zone and with the stick, and he manages to succeed. He was down on his belly like a walrus. He gets back up, but this will be an offsides. Team Red actually will get into the zone as Radler. That goes off the stick there of Austin. This pass goes the other way there for Arister, and a save is made by Windish. DeLillo got the puck off back onto his skate and back the other way for Team Red. He'll back it off the boards, and behind the goal goes towards 48. 4. There's Garrett Wolf, who's on top of the glass, actually talking to players for Team Black. Wondering what he's talking about with those players right now. Not interfering with the game or anything, but just speaking to them, I should say. As Radler kept it onside. He still has it on the point. He's getting shoved there by 15. Not hard, though, since this is a spring league game after all. And now Team Black will move back the other way. It's 15. He's got Velez as an option on the wing. He wasn't really near him. That didn't matter. He's going to pass it to him regardless. As Annunziata will move with some speed. 2:21 and counting to go in the second period. 8-3 Team Red. Nolan Radler to the side of the corner. Goes back down in front. As Team Black will move back the other way. Here comes 9. 9 on the wing with a wrister. Glove save made by Windish as he turns it away. 18. Less than 2 minutes to go in the second. 18's going to try to move right by the defense as he does not get a shot on that. Now he does, but it goes wide. Garrett Wolf is still on top of the boards. I guess getting a front row seat. Hopefully he does not fall down. 18 gets a pass to the side of the goal. There was Annunziata. It's a pass in front. Goes off the stick of 12. As this is still, now they'll go the other way. There was the captain, number 11 for Team Black, as they'll try to get it past the blue line. There was there for a shot by there, but excuse me for juggling my words there. That stuff kind of happens when you're speaking at high speed once in a while. McCray Ross has Elmore as an option. Almost like he's trying to put on a one-man show. He is for a wrister that goes wide and corrals off the glass. Ross trying to get a second of the game. Back comes DeLillo. DeLillo back towards the 18 on the right wing, but he couldn't escape as now Molokov. McNally's not here tonight. Molokov is trying to make the pass as Ross with a shove in the angle that goes wide. Kevin. And there is a shot, and the save is made by Trevor. They came from Austin, wearing 4 for Red. 21 will take a shot without looking. It bounces towards the camera view as Annunziata will wind one around towards Ross. 20 seconds left in the period. Elmore will escape around 8. Elmore is a 2-on-1. Elmore fed one across, and a save is made by Trevor from Kevin. 10 seconds left in the period. One more chance from Elmore. Now it's Ross on the point. Off the boards it goes there from Kevin to Elmore. 1 second left. They're not going to get a shot. It is 8-3. Team Red after 2. We'll be back for the third and final period of the game. Third period underway. Here's a shot there by Godchula that goes way over the goal and out of play. So the third period has commenced. 14:40 to go in the third. It's 8-3 Team Red. As we'll see if we get any more goals from either side based on how all these spring games go. We'll at least get a few. Not sure if I mean by that I don't mean like a few per team, but we'll get a few goals, I would think, regardless. Here's Elmore around 21 as he's going to go for the shot, and a save is made by Trevor. Ross with a rebound and a one-time blast. He's denied by the glove of Trevor. As Ross falls down. I wonder if that was just embellishment or if he just simply slipped. There's some laughter going on near the benches as now both players, these two players are going down on their knees with these face-off. Elmore, now they're going to get back up as we have... I see what happened there. There was too many men on the ice for Team Red. The official caught it right in time as Trevor makes yet another glove save. Man, a lot of goofy things are happening in this last minute. Even I'm chuckling over it. This tie-up is won by Elmore. 24 shot and a save is made by Trevor with the right pad. As this puck goes off the glass in front there from 4. 4 on the wing, centering feet to 21. As a move in with speed. 21 will still hold on for a shot, and a save is made by Williams. Rebound, they score! Team Black is now only down by 4. They're still down by quite a lot, but it's 8-4 on the rebound, and based on the handshake line, it is 55. They're jumping up to get a fist pump from Garrett Wolf, who is on top of the boards. He actually was holding a tire earlier, pretending that he was going to throw it onto the ice. Man, what a goofball there. Not being stupid, but just what a goofball. Now he's trying to steal a stick. He's trying to steal a stick of 55 that recently scored for Team Black. Oh, man, what a bunch of goofy things going on in these last few minutes at Steel Ice Center. Saab checked from behind by 48 as 18 takes the puck himself. On the corner he goes. We'll see what he'll do in Gretzky's office, otherwise known as behind the net. 18 in front there for Annunziata. He's going to wait as he moves back to the corner. The point. Annunziata will go right towards the corner once again as he'll look for a better play. Passes it again as it's nearly taken away, but Team Red keeps it in. For some more offense, 18 lost the puck as he gets it back on the corner. 9 stole it away, swerves it away as this puck goes past the blue line. Coming the other way down. Now here comes Team Red as they can't get a backhand shot. That was Annunziata. Now there's a chance on that, and a save is made by Trevor. That time it came from Ethan DeLillo. Off this tie-up is won there by Team Black. Ferguson trying to get the puck passed towards Team Red's zone, but they can't. As this puck is still at the center ice zone. Garrett Wolf still partying up the corner. What in the world is he doing? Ethan DeLillo will meanwhile have the puck on the circle. Flips one back to the blue line there. Was Annunziata. It's nearly taken away by Ferguson, but he couldn't get to the puck in time. DeLillo won the race for it as he backhands it into the corner. 12 minutes to go in the third. It's 8-4, Team Red. Rattler. Between the legs there, a chance there for Kevin as he's grinning on that chance as it did not go in. DeLillo wraps it around. Where's the puck? Is it in the net? It is not. It was stopped by Trevor. DeLillo thought it could have potentially been in, but no. Both teams will get a change. Garrett Wolf breaking the fourth wall by pointing at the camera. As Ross will go for this face-off for Team Red, but he couldn't win it. 12's pass. Intercepted by Ross, who got a shot on net, but it goes off the left pillow pad of Trevor. 21 to Gavin Molokov. 55, who had a goal earlier in the game. Lost the puck as McCray Ross will chase after who has a goal tonight, looking to get his second. Ross, a shot blocker, saved by Trevor. Rebound there. Scores! Ross will get an assist on that play, but 11 with the finisher. He delayed to backhand it into the goal. He did just enough on patience, and it's 9-4. .22. Move it, take a shot, goes off the pads of Windisch, back to the left corner. Garrett Wolf still up on top of the boards. He's going to probably stay there until the end of the game at this point. Stephen Gaudreau fell it across for Ross, and he fanned on the play. He got a shot on that, and Trevor turned it aside, but I think Ross would have liked to have a little bit more power on that shot on net. Still got a shot regardless. 10:50 to go in the third. 21 with a wrister in there. Save is made by Windisch. Rebound was there as Windisch covers up with the glove on his left hand. Gaudreau on the wing now. Makes a nice move and scores! What a goal by Stephen Gaudreau. The 10th goal of the game for Team Red. Ferguson on the wing will stop as he tried to get to the point, but it goes past the blue line. Trevor will come out of his net as it's blocked by his defensive 48. And back comes Saab, looking to score in this game. Saab ran out of room, gets the puck back regardless, but our shot goes high and wide. Tad less than 10 minutes to go in the game. That's tipped off the side of the post as Full makes a backhand play to Saab. Kevin was there. He gets the puck for a shot. It's blocked in front. And now Gaudreau gives it for 24 with the orange sweater on his torso. Ferguson. Almost seemed like he wanted to backhand it to 48. There's a few players for Team Red trying to get the puck out of that part of the boards. It finally comes out as Team Red will try to move it on a 2-on-2, more like a 3-on-2. Here comes Kevin trying to get it to 4, but he couldn't contain the pass. 9 minutes left in the game. Here's a shot that flicks off the glass as the official made a woo sound as it was near his face, actually, but thankfully it did not hit him. It was near the camera view, too, but I have nothing to worry about because I have a big piece of glass in front of me and boards. Meanwhile, here comes Team Red. Scores! DeLillo again! What a game for Ethan DeLillo. Speaking of Ethan, here he comes. Couldn't hold on to the puck. Actually, that was not DeLillo. I assumed that was DeLillo. I'm sorry. He is on the ice. Bringing it into the zone was actually Christopher Annunziata. Molokov behind towards DeLillo. Touched the puck. That is DeLillo, just to confirm. Neary rushed the other way with the puck. Back comes Annunziata. Annunziata will try to walk right to the net as Trevor makes a save and does not hold on. 8 minutes to go in the game. 11-4 Team Red. Alone there's 55. He scores! That was actually 22. Gavin Molokov. He had a great game for Team Green about an hour ago as he scores there. DeLillo on the boards now. Is going to try to get it past the line. As he's on the corner now, DeLillo trying to flip one towards that center, but didn't have enough strength to it. As DeLillo gets it back towards the point, Team Red is surging here. There's a player cherry picking for Team Black all the way at center ice. Actually, it was 22. That's Gavin Molokov, the recent goal scorer. What is he doing? This is not floor hockey in gym class. You can't do that. I guess you can because he wasn't past the blue line. As this goes out of play. Now here comes Team Red. It's a Nunziata between the legs, and it goes off the shoulder of Trevor. We've seen a few of those tricks tonight in both games. Here's a centering pass for a shot. A left-hand save. Rebound, they score! Saab gets on the board. 12-3. Here comes McCray Ross. 48 off the glass and down the other way. Now it's Jack Ferguson. Ferguson, pass goes to 12, knocked down away as it goes to 24 for Team Red. It was touched by Nolan Rador. No icing here. It's waved off. Ross trying to pressure Trevor as he was countlessly whacking his stick onto the ice. As this goes to center ice. 24 fans on the pass. Here comes 15 after it. Well, it's broken up. Good play made by Steven Godjula. This puck is now tipped back the other way. Here comes Connor Elmore. He's got Ross, and he's got some other passing options too. He takes a shot. He scores! Elmore! Godjula. 5 minutes to go in the game. It's 13-5 Team Red. What a game it's been for them as they're going to continue to be, well, they haven't lost a single game, I'll tell you that. They're going to continue their winning streak into the season. 21. Rings around at center ice. Gets into the red territory zone. On the wing, trying to get around 24 as Godjula will backhand it all the way to 55 for Team Black as they'll twirl around. This pass comes the other way for Gavin Molokov. Molokov will wait as he goes behind the net as he gets it to the side as well. As it's backhanded back towards the corner of 24. Kevin. As at center ice. Outlet pass for the other player wearing 4 for Team Blue. Honestly, I'm not sure which one is Kevin. I'm just saying the bigger one is Kevin based on my roster sheet. Kevin makes some dekes again, gets it across there for 24. Backhander goes off at 55 as it's swept away by Trevor for Team Black as 22. That's Molokov now. Has it on the circle as he's still going to hold up for a shot, and a save is made by Windish. '21, waits, shoots, scores! Scores? Is it a goal or no? Yes, it is. I was not sure if that was in or not at first based on the delayed signal, but based on the celebrations and the music playing and the players at center, that is the goal for Team Black. It's 13-6. 3:30 and counting to go in the game. Here comes a Nunziata who lost the puck, unfortunately, from his viewpoint. 55's play. The other way coming 15. On the left wing now. Stops. Waits. Shoots. See! Made by Windish. As they're going to go behind the goal now. Here's a pass there for 12, and that shot saved made by Windish again. That time he got with the right pad as he shovels it away. A drive by 55. Hit a forward, actually hit a defenseman in front. I couldn't see who that was, but he's in a little bit of discomfort right now. As coming the other way is Team Red. They're going to move on a 1-on-2. It's 18 who turns back. 18 a shot. He scores! At this point, they're just going to let the clock run down to 17 and counting to go in the third. 14-6. Team Red, a dominating performance by them. As they're going to get yet another W on their schedule resume. Also otherwise known as their record. 48's pass tipped on the stick of 9 for Team Black, and now here's a new Ziada. Lost it from 9. Makes the pass on the wing, and now back comes his Team Black. As they get past there for 22, he scores! 22 past the 5-hole of Windus. As even though Team Black is down by 7, they do cut the lead in half as they're down by 7. Elmore off the stick of DeLillo. What a game for him. Ross, nice to see that he got a goal in this game. Had some really good chances, too. We'll see if any more goals are scored. Like right now, no! Nuziata doesn't take the shot. He still waits as he's still not going to shoot. 50 seconds left in the game. Ross with a wrist that goes wide off the corner. 41 seconds left. Kevin lost the puck as 22. All alone there. He was cherry picking there. It's Jack Ferguson who's going to cost him as he makes the pass over for 22. It does not cost him, and it's a goal for 22 again. He does it once again. Jack Ferguson was cherry picking like a high schooler in a floor hockey game. And it paid off there. Time's just going to wind down. 7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team Red beats Team Black 14-8. Good night.